Hey, hey. Alright. Here we are again. Having more and more fun. But I, of course, have been super fucking lazy the last couple days. And I'm recording this at 1 o'clock in the damn morning. Sleepy. I'm ready for a nap. I have to get ready for work. But I did find some interesting tidbits in the news for you guys. So I noticed a tweet earlier from Mark Waid, who is a well-known comic book creator. It would seem, also he tweeted the article from Marvel.com, so I would imagine they would know something about this. Sue Storm is going to get her first solo series, titled The Invisible Woman. That's supposed to start in July. Not super exciting. And finally see the Invisible Woman not being dragged down by those schlubs. You know, the rest of the Fantastic Four. And it looks like Disney is planning for Disney Plus a Hawkeye miniseries. And it looks like that'll be a live-action series starring Jeremy Renner. From what I read, it looks like they are going to be setting up Kate Bishop to be taken over for Clint Barton as the Hawkeye. That'll be interesting. And Avengers Endgame advanced ticket sales set a new record. Sold more tickets in the first 24 hours than any other film in history. And it is currently outpacing Infinity War 5-1. So I'm guessing they're going to make back their money with this one. I mean, yeah. The odds are looking pretty good for them. I finally broke down and bought my ticket earlier since FanX. They did announce the private screening that they were going to host. And I noticed the Facebook posts about 2 hours after they released the sales information, and it was sold out by the time I got to it. So I'm going to have to just go and watch it myself with the most likely not so nerdy bunch. But I will watch that movie that night. Well, that night being the 25th. So I may release that episode that week. I may just put out the next day. Maybe I'll record something specifically and then release that. Maybe I'll just write something on the website. I don't know. We'll see whether I'm conscious then, because it is going to be a late show, and that is the week after FanX here in Salt Lake. I'll talk about that more in a minute. Titan Comics unveils the first covers for Blade Runner 2019. They released like 3 covers, I think, in the article on the Hollywood Reporter, and they look fucking good. My favorite one, I believe, was drawn by Sid Mead, and it just looked like a classically painted, I guess you'd say, landscape of some futuristic-y looking buildings and cars. But yeah, it was just a very well painted piece. I liked it a lot. And I don't know how much of this first run, but the start of it at least is going to be written by the Blade Runner 2049 or 2049, however you wish to say that. Michael Green is going to be writing Blade Runner 2019. That's supposed to launch this summer, June, July probably. Dark Rage is a graphic novel that I believe is released this week, as of yesterday at least, maybe, based on true events. That looks like a super interesting book. I need to grab that soon. From what I read, the main characters are two women who are the victims of horrendously violent crimes. And it looks like they go on more or less a violent rampage themselves. So, the book looks super interesting, and the art was pretty good too. So, I'm interested to read that sometime. There's going to be a new Angel comic. And yes, that is the Angel from the Buffy the Vampire Slayer universe, I guess you could say. April 17th is when it's supposed to debut in comic book stores only. And if I recall correctly now, because it's been about 10 hours since I read the article, the issue of Buffy that comes out that day will be Angel's first appearance in that series. And then Angel number 0 is going to be released the same day. So he'll show up in Buffy and then kick off his new book, I guess, at the same time. Essentially. And it's going to be written by Brian Edward Hill. And I couldn't find exactly who the artist is. There was one piece of art included in the article that was done by Boris Pelser. Perhaps he's maybe the artist working on the book. I don't know. Again, it didn't say specifically in the article I read. And I forgot I wanted to look that up before I did this, but here we are. And Hadrian's Wall. That is a comic series that was co-created by Kyle Higgins, who's a writer and a creator of that, I believe. He is actually developing the script and will probably be directing the movie version of Hadrian's Wall, which is going to be produced by Gunpowder and Sky's Dust. Seems to be they are a content studio that focuses on sci-fi entertainment. So I'm interested to see that. I had not heard of that title before this, but it's a drug-addicted detective, and the movie looks like it will be based mostly on, I presume, the initial run, wherein the main character, this detective, has to travel to a space station to investigate the murder of his ex-wife's husband. So, yeah, that sounds like the kind of bullshit that I would get suckered into. So, that sounded pretty interesting to me. And moving on. looks like there's going to be a new Loki series launching this July, coming off of the War of the Realms event. And that's pretty much all the comic booky stuff I've got there. So Shazam, seems they've officially announced a sequel in the works. I guess Shazam's been doing pretty well. Brought in $53.5 million the opening weekend. I guess that's good. Yeah. It seems they did greenlight the sequel. And will also be written by Henry Gayden, who is the writer of this first Shazam film. Seems he did a pretty good job with it, so yeah, why not stick with that? Stan Lee's back channel. It's gonna be relaunching. I guess they debuted it not long before Stan's passing last November, so they are going to launch it again soon as his first posthumous project. It'll be an online serial. What I read is 26 episodes, a Line webtoon. Line was capitalized, so I don't know if that's a specific company or website or what. And yeah, Tom Akel and Gil Champion being the president of POW Entertainment, which was Stan's most recent or last professional endeavor. But they're developing it, and yeah, they'd put it on hold, with the news of Stan's passing, out of respect. But yeah, they're going to be relaunching it, so I'm interested to see that. It actually, I forget the specifics of it, but it sounded interesting to me. Rich Moore is leaving Disney to work over at Sony Pictures Animation. And it seems he knows a little bit about cartoons. From what I read, he directed Wreck-It Ralph. And before that, he was best known for his work on The Simpsons earlier on. I believe I read he was one of the first directors, or rather not one of the first directors, but one of the directors among the first few seasons when it was its absolute best. And he had done considerable work on Futurama too. So I'm kind of excited for that. I mean, he's had a hand in many things that have been integral in my in my development as a person and everything else I am. And after Sony's just phenomenal victory with Into the Spider-Verse, it seems like there's a lot that could be done. I'm excited to see what they do. And I guess on Jimmy Kimmel Live the other day, members of the cast of Endgame shared the kids' version of what happened in Infinity War. There was this fun little children's book called 'twas the Mad Titan Thaddeus. And a bunch of them. Let's see, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Don Cheadle. I think Scarlett Johansson was there. I watched the clip earlier. It was very funny. It was a well done piece. They even got the story to rhyme too. That was cool. And I guess a new clip for Endgame was released recently, sometime in the last day or two, which pretty well supports much of my theory. In the clip, there was mention of using the Infinity Stones to undo what Thanos did. And as I said before, I called that, back when I first watched Infinity War. I still believe strongly that Steve Rogers is going to, try his hand, no pun intended, to use the Infinity Stones and undo Thanos' work, and then be consumed by the stones in the process. But yeah, just one more week. Can't fucking wait. And earlier I watched the trailer for a new animated Addams Family movie. And, the animation is It's more of that kind of almost Saturday morning CGI. Kind of like the Hotel Transylvania. It seemed to be very much the same style. But I chuckled at a few of the jokes in there. And that aside, they've got a pretty good cast lineup so far. Oscar Isaac is going to be playing Gomez. Charlize Theron as Morticia. Chloe Grace Moretz is going to be Wednesday. Finn Wolfhard as Pugsley. And I think probably the thing I'm most excited for is Nick Kroll as Uncle Fester. Like, the voice sounded okay, but again, I only heard one line, so we'll see. But aside from those actors, we got Bette Midler, Allison Janney, Elsie Fisher, and Amy Garcia, whom I am still super excited to meet next week. And sorry, I'm watching cartoons when I should be trying to get to sleep. And speaking of Amy Garcia, I caught a clip earlier, a teaser trailer for season 4 of Lucifer. They finally have a release date, May 8th. You'll be able to see that new season on Netflix. I can't remember if I talked about this last week, but Netflix did confirm season 2 of the Umbrella Academy. So I'm super stoked for that. Both of those. Yeah, I really can't wait for May 8th now. I've been waiting most impatiently for that season 4 to come out. So that's all the new stuff I've got. And then let's take a look at Facebook. See what I've got on there. Oh, blorp. Alright. Yep, nothing going on around here tonight. that isn't already sold out. Tomorrow night, we've got the 2nd, 4th People's Basement Open Mic at the People's Coffee in Salt Lake from 6 to 9. Yeah, that'll be Friday night, April 12th. And we're supposed to be recording that night, so I most likely will not be there. And Dan Soder is headlining at Wise Guys Downtown. I'll get that later. Oh, shit. That's tomorrow night. Gabriel Iglesias is at the Vivint Smart Home Arena at 8 o'clock. Let's see if I can get to the ticket sales real quick and see what's what there. Damn it. I don't want to get too deep into this. But just want to look at the prices. Alright. So yeah, $60-something and up is what you're looking at for those tickets. I'm not seeing anything that it's sold out yet, so you've got time. And then moving on, Hannibal Buress at the Catalyst Club in Santa Cruz. That should be a good show. Preston Baker on Sacred Clay Easter pins. Yeah, I can't say I care about that. Cheers to 2 years, the Chrome Pitcher. Fuck, I need to go there. 2 goddamn years and I haven't been there once. That's super shitty of me. Blah, blah, blah. Is this some sort of performance thing? Yeah. Okay. Andy Gold, Addicted to Comedy. 8 o'clock at the Rio Theater. Saturday, April 13th. And the Rio Theater is located at 210 South Main Street in Helper, Utah. What the fuck is Helper, Utah? What the hell? Oh well. Tickets are only $15. You should go to that if you know where Helper, Utah is. Can't say that I do. Holy shit. This fucking state and its absurd names and ridiculously out of the way everything and So moving on. Sunday, April 14th, we've got the Watchtower Comedy Open Mic. I hope that's still going on. Yeah, I don't know what the plan is because my friend's car was broken into the other night, a result of which my speaker and microphone were stolen. So I have not heard whether they got that worked out for the upcoming open mics at the Watchtower. I know they're not planning on Wild Pepper mics in the meantime. But I guess we'll see. And Voices Heard at the Sugar Space Arts Warehouse. That'll be Monday, April 15th at 7 p.m. And Tuesday, April 16th, food trucks at Murray Park, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. for that. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where Murray Park is, but it seems there's going to be a lot of food trucks to choose from. So you should go check that out. And Wednesday, April 17th, 7 p.m. at the Beehive is the Beehive Magic Show. a bizarre monthly vaudeville show. I believe Johnny performs in that. I need to go to that sometime too. I need to fucking go to everything. I've been just out of all of it. I haven't done shit in far too long. And then April 19th and 20th, we've got FanX Spring. It's finally here. Yeah, I finally got my my gold pass and all that stuff in the mail yesterday. I'm so excited. Can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. And I don't know exactly what interviews we're going to get. They're doing things very different this time. So they're not going to have an opening press conference like they normally do, but they will have table interviews available for whichever celebrities have shown up early on Friday. So, that's our plan. No, I've got enough cameras now. When I say cameras, I mean older iPhone and iPad devices. I don't know, we might even split up and get a few done all at once. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out day of. See what we can do. But yeah, I can't wait. Especially since I found out recently that the Sunday I took off to kind of relax and decompress after the convention is actually Easter, which means I had that day off already paid and cleared, which means I totally fucked up on my scheduling because I should have taken off that Thursday and then I'd wind up being off for like a week. That would have been a fun little vacation. And yes, I am just vamping right now because I can't find a good tab to clear to pull up the Wise Guys shows. Damn it all. Alright. That one looks good. See, like I was saying earlier, Dan Soder is going to be headlining Wise Guys Downtown the 12th and 13th. And yeah, still plenty of shows available there. Only $15. He's doing 4 shows, 2 shows each night. And headlining Wise Guys Ogden is Don Friesen. He'll be there the 12th and 13th. $12. 1 show each night. 8 o'clock. And Joe Zimmerman is going to be headlining Jordan Landing on April 12th. And Reno Collier? I don't know his preference for pronunciation there. He'll be headlining Jordan Landing Saturday the 13th. So yeah, good looking shows, plenty of options for comedy this weekend. And yeah, I unfortunately am not going to make it to any of them because I had some issues with my car insurance recently and have literally almost no money until payday. Plus I have plans to record and play poker Friday and Saturday night respectively. And I know I say this a lot, But I am working on some bonus content for the Patreon stuff. It'll just be a matter of time. Yeah, I've been working on some stuff, mostly when I'm sitting around watching cartoons and not getting anything else done. But I will more so be getting things done more easily after FanX next weekend. So, stay tuned for that. Feel free to start throwing money at us. I imagine it'd be easier to get my idiot friends to show up if there's money coming in. Because, then there's more a responsibility on us to get shit done. But yeah, it's only a matter of time. So yeah. I mean, there's a link to the Patreon page in the show notes, as well as Iographer and Oasis. So if you guys need to buy any good video recording cases for your iPhones and iPads, go to Iographer and use our link. That'll help us a little bit. And Oasis Games, we get our Magic cards from them, which I need to do because the weekend of the 26th is the pre-release for War of the Spark, and I'm pretty excited for that. I found the spoilers page for that set, and I was looking at it a little bit. And if you're familiar with the lore and stories of Magic the Gathering, the name, as the name may suggest to you, this new set is fucking packed with planeswalkers. And they're doing some interesting new things with the planeswalkers too. I mean, aside from there just being dozens of them, it looks like. Some of them have static global abilities or effects. Some have only one loyalty ability. Some have 4. And Nicol Bolas has fucking all of the loyalty abilities. I'm not exaggerating. That motherfucker has, aside from his own, the loyalty abilities of each other planeswalker on the battlefield. So I'm pretty excited to pull that son of a bitch in a booster draft and just beat the hell out of everyone at the table. Yeah, I'm still working out the scheduling to see who can show up. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Can't wait. Yeah. And then all the regular stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Redstone Diaries, and commyshedradio.com. You can text or voicemail us at the Comedy Shed Radio hotline, 801-900-3154. And again, all that information is on the website and the show notes. So feel free to get in touch. Look forward to it.
Loren.
Yeah, I should probably just buy a new cable for that one mic, because that's going to fuck the shit out of me. Having a mic there that should work and doesn't. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, Justin, if you wouldn't mind talking into the mic for a moment.
The chapter will be however long I feel like it is.
Yeah. I'm not really sure. I don't remember how long a chapter is.
If it's okay that I can drive this character, then has he even used that ability? The common sense roll ability?
No.
No? Okay.
I think I've secretly rolled it for him.
Okay.
Is that like a limited thing?
It's once a chapter, which I think is a session, but it's been a while.
Yeah. It seems to me like it's something that would just kind of be passively on all the time. But that's just me.
I think there's a one-time ask, but I think there's stuff that happens. Oh, you know what?
So at your discretion, you can use it however often you feel is appropriate, but the player himself may only ask to use it once.
Yeah.
And even upon asking, he's under no obligation to do it.
Well, yeah, because I mean, one character's common sense could be vastly different from another character's common sense.
Common what now, as you learned in retail?
Yeah, remember all the shitty driving we were talking about?
Oh, wow, you're sitting at the table.
Scary.
Yeah, I like doing this more, and yeah, I feel like it just works better for the whole process.
Yeah.
Plus, it's my goddamn house. I will do as I please.
I was happy about it, God.
And I'm God, so shut up.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
My phone.
Oh.
Thank you.
Whose house is it now?
There's the door.
And there's another one.
Yeah.
Shut up, Ben. It's not helpful.
You're welcome.
Bastard. All right. And then, as always, everyone, if you need a pen or a pencil, they are throughout the table. All right, so I'm good to go. If everyone else
any questions you have? Anything you need to know about for Loren's character?
Bring resources. Oh, he's playing Loren?
Yeah.
Tentatively. I imagine you're still awaiting response.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten back to me. Yeah, I imagine he's like actively busy. And oh yeah, where is?
What kind of players? Is he like?
Turn that off now. Yeah, I didn't actually consciously think of this until I was describing the character to you earlier. He's been giving into his wrath pretty often.
Right.
Like I didn't realize it in the moment, probably because I didn't know it at the moment, but yeah, because his vice is wrath, and like I was telling you before, there was an instance where he lost his temper with an old woman in a bookstore, and that was fucking hilarious. And maybe you guys, I need to start playing up my shit more. So I think James Morningstar is going to start picking fights with everyone.
Sounds fun.
I thought so. All right. So did we adequately cover where we left off?
Well, you may want to give Ben the footnotes so he knows what the hell is going on, and give me a pen.
Pen or pencil?
Whatever.
Okay.
A writing utensil.
Excellent. All right.
Piece of chalk.
So, shut up, Ben. So, let's see. We left off going back to Redstone, and yes, we were investigating an address given to us by the stranger, I guess we could call him. Mm-hmm. Some sort of entity.
Dark-eyed teenager.
Oh, those
What was he among that group?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
That's why I kept making you roll resolve and composure rolls so you didn't shit yourself.
No, I mean, I figured it was because he was some sort of powerful entity. I didn't think he was the same type of entity as the children.
That's why I said he had dark eyes but less teeth.
Oh. I guess because his permanent teeth grew in, and he's, okay, cool.
Because he's a teenager, not a child.
Oh, well. Again, I thought he was an older sort. So, but at any rate. So, yeah. When we last left off, we were deciding not to go directly into the sewers again.
Yes.
We had decided to go elsewhere to regroup to some extent. I can't remember exactly what it was we needed to do. Something about people being afraid of hypothermia. Right?
No.
I seem to recall some people being concerned with the potential for cold in the sewers.
I think it was just that we didn't know where the fuck we were going.
Right. Sorry. Is that mic still on?
I hope so.
Because I...
Didn't sound very...
Yeah. No, that one doesn't have it.
Toggle.
I can hear it scratching, but not him talking.
Yeah, that's barely coming through.
That's crazy.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Yeah.
Or someone's not as good at this as they think they are.
Oh,
You can go fuck yourself, Justin.
I think
I'm the only one that will.
I think he knows he's not that good at it.
All right, so yeah, Caleb, just keep talking into that. Okay. Yeah, stop fussing with the cord and just speak into the microphone, you dick. Jeez.
Was that? Is that fucking with it? Did I do that? Is this particularly annoying?
It's relatively loud, actually.
Yeah.
Tell them I say hi.
What?
Hi, how are you?
What? Oh shit. Okay. I'm recording, so I'm not gonna tell it to you.
Let me get my pencil here.
I know. Okay, I'll text you.
What was your mom's maiden name again?
But
Your first pet's name?
it's like I'm not gonna put that on.
Now, I did have the
That'll
last
be the moment
four...
when the microphone starts working.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. When's your birthday? I want to get you a present.
The year's
Okay,
important.
is it doing better though?
Yeah,
A little bit.
you're coming in a little bit, but still...
Yeah, crank it up because I'm
Gotta come in all
not the
the
loudest
way.
person in the world.
There we go. Yeah.
Whistling is not an adequate metric of his...
It is super accurate.
that one
Oh,
sounds-
Jess says she says hi. Wait. Jess says hi.
Excellent.
Okay.
Because I said hi, and he
Yeah.
didn't
Yep.
tell her.
She says, "Sorry for interrupting. Tell the others I say hi back."
Excellent. All right.
You could tell her if she wants to join us, she's more than welcome.
She'd probably do that because she didn't do nothing on Fridays.
And you just leave her home alone?
Well,
you
you know,
dick?
she's watching the basketball game I should be watching. So
Oh.
Why should you be watching a basketball game?
Yeah, why bother?
Yeah.
Duke versus UNC.
He wants to watch the sports ball, let him watch the sports ball.
Yeah.
But this is more fun.
But if he wants to
Hence
be in the
I'm here.
if he wants to be in the basketball fandom, let him be in the basketball fandom.
Yeah,
disrespect.
jeez. You're watching freaking Home Improvement. Come on, man.
Oh yeah, I need the core book back though.
Oh.
If you're done looking over your merits, do you understand them? Is kind of just
All right. So, yeah, I don't think we had anything specific in mind, just kind of a general preparation to be scuba diving or spelunking through the sewers.
You said it's core book?
yeah. It's just
Maybe I'll try and Google it or something. See if I can get it.
Give me a moment. I've got the books on my iPad, I believe.
Or Tim can pull it out.
Yeah, you wish.
no, we don't.
Well, Ben does.
Well, I mean, none of us really have magnifying glasses, so
Oh, don't you worry. It is perfectly visible to the naked eye.
Speaking of naked,
Thank you, Ben. Well, let's see.
just because it's visible doesn't mean it's big.
The core book, right? It's big enough, jerk.
It's not what she said.
I think it's chapter 5.
Well, her mouth was still full. So, what was the page number
Oh,
for those merits? Oh, sorry, I thought you had it up.
no. 108.
Okay.
Really close. Oh,
And then any questions, like, look over your, like, if you want, don't feel pressured to jump in, look over what you have and make sure you know, any questions you have of what things are, we can let you know. Yeah.
All right. So, yeah. Like I was saying, I think we're just getting some general prep to go scuba diving in the sewers.
It's not really scuba diving, but
I'm speaking colloquially. So,
you want, warm coats and...
at any rate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all we were going to do, right?
Well, weren't we waiting on maps?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because that was going to take a couple business days.
And it was Saturday.
Damn it.
Somebody with the, communication skills apparently can't chat anybody up. Well, that's going to work out. You can't even chat up a county clerk.
And I set the bar pretty low.
Right.
Some of us are powerless against bureaucracy.
Okay, that's
like everyone.
Good point.
So, yeah.
Unless you can, bribe the school board to let your kid in, even though he has a shitty SAT.
Okay. Real quick. I haven't heard any of the specifics. I just keep seeing bullshit cycling through Facebook and Twitter. Is this really new? And why is everyone so fucking surprised by it? I mean, that's what people with money have been doing for hundreds of years at this point. It doesn't need to be the circus that it is.
Everything needs to be a circus.
Well, it's
circuses
just a
are fun.
big deal because college is so much more expensive now than it used to be. And there's more people going.
Yeah, but it's becoming less and less necessary.
I'd say the other way around. Because now it's hard to get most things without even just, I'm not saying, it's necessary in terms of, you have to be educated, but it's, necessary in terms of, if you want this job, do you have a 4-year degree? No? Okay, then fuck off, because we have 5 other applicants with one. Even though it doesn't necessarily apply.
No, and it doesn't really prove a whole lot other than that someone paid money to go to college, but... Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to the game.
Yes.
Yeah, thank God.
You're welcome.
Are we going to comment on social issues here, huh? Cool.
As they would do that, just kind of arbitrarily throughout the night.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is going to be great for the listeners. Coming up after the game, our take on...
My opinion must be heard.
No.
Well, get your own podcast.
Maybe I will. All right, so, yeah, I guess we'll just go shopping real quick, and
Okay, yeah, we'll say it's Saturday morning. After you got home with your firearms.
That's right, we did some stocking up, huh?
You got guns?
Oh yeah, we got a shit ton.
Do I get a gun?
Sure.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to let him have one?
Yes.
Also, where have you been, Larry?
I mean, he's already got...
You're not in town yet.
Damn. Okay.
That's right, I forgot, because split off before we left Whitestone. I'm sure we would have told him where we were going, right?
I think you guys pretty much just said fuck him and left.
Oh, cool. You're all like, you got that cursed computer you got to deal with. Go ahead.
No. James definitely sent him a text message to let him know what was going on.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, well, I'm a hell of a guy. All right. Were you rolling to see whether James actually remembered to do that?
Yes. And no, you didn't.
You cunt. Anyway. So, yeah, shit, I forget. I think I wrote down the numbers of what we picked up.
You damn well better have.
Let's see. 4 ARs, right?
Sure.
And then...
Ooh.
I got a shotgun
That's right.
and a pistol.
Okay.
A chainsaw?
I could have sworn that we
Shotgun.
had.
And a pistol.
Oh yeah, here we go. The 9mm, I presume. Sweet. Okay, so yeah. We may want to pick up some ammunition for those new toys of ours.
I think you guys talked about that, so we'll just say you did.
Sweet.
Did we say how long the tube is on that shotgun? Did you tell me? I don't have it written down. I have the capacity for the pistol, but you said it was a pump. I remember that.
Yeah, it's probably
To pump
7
it, too.
plus 1.
Okay.
Pump
I
it.
gotta double check because you asked.
Pump it.
Pump it. Loud.
Turn the game up so pull it back like that. All right. And then,
There we are.
are we gonna want? We'll
8
probably
plus
want.
1.
8 plus 1.
So we'll probably want some.
boy.
I would imagine waterproof boots. And
Why? When I can make perfectly good trash bag suits.
yeah, but
I have
That-
craft skills, okay?
well, I know, and that was great in a pinch. But we've got a moment to prepare, so we could probably do a little bit better this time.
But the
Good
character
roll.
with resources isn't there with you yet.
Fuck.
Trash bags it is.
All right, so we'll head back to my place, and we're gonna take stock of our inventory, our ammunition and such.
On your way home.
Uh
I thought we were already home.
No,
oh.
Okay.
we turned back time because he said then we're gonna head back home.
Time. That was good. wasn't it?
On your drive home.
We hit a poor little kitty.
No,
And it's okay. Good.
blue and red lights start flashing
Shit.
behind you.
We put them in a trunk, didn't we?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
No, we definitely did that. We definitely did that.
Who's in the trunk?
Remember, ask him, are you being
The
detained?
3 of you are in the car. Everyone but
Yeah, except for Larry. All right. All right, everyone, be cool. Just be cool. Shh, that's a cool.
That always works before traffic. You're
So-
saying be cool.
but
You're
I-
already screwed.
I mean, yeah. As soon as see the lights in that, I do find the first possible spot and pull off.
okay, it takes a few minutes.
Right.
Cop comes up.
There are no good places. Another Simpsons reference.
How about meow?
Super Troopers.
I know. I haven't watched the movie, but I've been informed of the reference many times.
I'm wondering about the second one, if it's any good. But
I've heard meh.
yeah, that's pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is call him a chicken fucker.
Okay, let's see.
What's up, chicken fuckers?
Let's see how this Super Trooper event goes.
All right.
Hey, bear fucker.
Bear fucker.
Is that you, Noah?
Wait, who's sitting in the back? We're gonna make him eat all the weed.
Dude, that guy's
He's
married to
dead.
Christina Hendricks.
I don't know who that is.
The redhead in Mad Men.
Still don't know who that is.
Yeah, bigger
All I know
boobs.
is
She was
that
also
these
on
schnozberries
Firefly.
Taste like schnozberries.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did.
Okay.
Who
Anyway,
is
I
it?
don't know who the guy is that's married to her. So, but I am envious of him.
Yes. I just think it's funny because,
Is he just some homely, funny,
yeah.
like, yeah.
Okay, I know her from Firefly, but that's
Yes. That
Mhm. Who is she?
it. She's that
she's the guy who gets married to the
Mal
captain.
in Firefly,
And she's a con artist.
and she tries to steal the ship.
There are only 13
Okay.
episodes. How do you not know that?
I was thinking of like the crew, but
No, she's not a
until
crew.
you said you got married too. I'm like, oh, okay, fun episode.
Yeah. Good stuff. Anyway, so we get pulled over.
Yeah, where's everyone sitting? That's a good thing to know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have been driving. I think Chad would have had to have been in the back seat
I don't
for
think I fit in the
obvious
back
reasons.
seat.
He sure as hell don't fit in a front seat.
At least scoot those back.
Yeah, except that you like tilt the whole car that way. Fuck it, he's just tied on top.
It's ratchet strapped to the roof.
We're gonna Harry and Henderson's this shit out
Okay,
of this.
I'm in the back
Might
seat.
be why we'd be pulled over if he's on top.
Certainly would explain a few things.
My legs won't fit; they're just sticking out the window. Okay.
So yeah, I'll be driving.
Chad's in the back.
I imagine Chad would be in the back seat, but if you guys want
Legs all
to,
pulled over to the side.
Rochambeau or whatever.
No, it's not important.
Yeah.
Details.
So yeah. Yeah.
Knock on your window.
I say, oh, it's already down.
Oh.
Yeah, it would be my car because I picked it up after dropping off the Winnebago, and then we met up and
Sure.
took off. So yeah, I would
You
be
don't
driving.
have to rid of the Winnebago. The fuck?
It was the company car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Prestigious company, you know.
Believe me, I wanted to keep it more than anyone could imagine. Not just James, but mostly Tim.
Anyway,
Yeah.
do you know why I pulled you over, sir?
I honestly don't. Wait, was I speeding?
Say no, sir. Just, yes, sir. No, sir.
No, I don't.
Sir.
License and registration.
Here you go.
Walks back.
Right.
Ask him if you're being detained.
We're not there yet.
Tell him you're a sovereign citizen and you're not driving, you're
You're
traveling.
traveling.
What's that in reference to?
Just
Crazy
sovereign.
rednecks.
What?
Crazy rednecks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Florida man.
They're not a citizen of the United States. They're just they're a sovereign citizen. They're their own nation.
Mm-hmm.
You can't detain me.
Fuck this world.
Victoria.
All of it. What?
Yeah, it never works out for them.
No, they get pulled out of their car and beat.
And rightly so. So,
Comes back, tells you to
Strip.
shut up. Stop giving him ideas.
Someone's getting searched.
I'm just trying to how to put this in cop ease.
Oh, what are you trying to,
Make sure those lights are fully green when you pass through.
Oh.
Hands you your stuff and walks
Oh.
back to his car.
I am so sorry. Whew. That was close.
Shut up.
You're one of those bad drivers you're always complaining about.
But they just changed the laws so you can drive through the red light. Right?
Fuck that noise. Ugh.
What?
I nearly ran into some dumbass the other night because of that shit.
The whole red light thing.
What's the red light thing?
If you've been like sitting there for like 2 minutes or something, I don't know. I'm not gonna do it, but
It doesn't matter because it's just another example of Utah lowering the standard rather than expecting its citizens to be responsible, mature adults.
Okay, you get home.
Yes. Yeah.
dude.
Now what? Oh, Loren, you don't live with these guys. I mean,
Noah.
no, yeah, Noah doesn't live with these guys. He has his own home.
Right. That's right.
Because he's the only one who. I think,
So yeah, Chad and James.
I'm gonna go and get trash bag suits ready.
You do that, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Chad and
We're
James live in the same building. Noah lives elsewhere. And Larry is probably relocating and assuming a new identity.
Sweet.
Larry, after you dispose of that computer, no one's looking for you. Nothing seems out of place.
I just like making fun of it.
Okay. Nice. I'm good with that. I don't need the feds all up on my back over some pictures of some kids who may or may not be having fun.
Honestly, it was more.
Please stop trying to justify it.
There's also those government
this is
secrets.
A character, okay? Oh yeah, and government secrets or whatever that crap is.
Yeah, there were some other things too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't think anything like super helpful, really.
I mean, the kid stuff, you'll go to prison and probably get shanked. The other stuff, no one would find your body.
Yeah, you just get shot and disappeared.
Buried in
If you're
an
lucky.
unmarked, buried in an unmarked grave, and
If you're unlucky, you probably wind up working for the IRS or something.
Oh god, yeah, they're all like,
Indentured servitude, I'm sure.
you'll work for us, it's tax season. Okay, good.
All right.
oh damn it, I still need to do that.
See, I'm not the only one.
I did that shit like day one, so and it was like the first year ever.
No, yeah, I did it the first chance I got, and like I got my refunds like 2 days after they started like processing everything. So,
Mine took like a week, but yeah.
well, yeah, it
I
was like a
doubt
week
I'm
and a half for
getting
me.
Anything.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't really
sucks.
care.
I owed
I
Utah
tried.
like $10 last year. It pissed me off.
Yeah, fuck that.
Like, $10? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you might as well just walk up to like City Hall and throw it in their face.
Anyway,
Here's your $10.
Larry, you do notice that they've all left, or at least they are gone. And
No,
you
I
can't
could have
find
sworn
them.
we told them that we were heading back to.
I swear my wife's not a competitive person.
Okay.
Yeah, well, mine was 7:45, so she was excited apparently.
All right. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I have to get it on. I don't want to put it on my phone.
All right. Yeah, we are going to, as casually as possible, carry, what was it, 4 assault rifles, 5 handguns.
Did we grab a bag?
Yeah, we had something.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like
'cause-
Okay, I get
Paper or
back.
plastic?
I notice all
worry
my
about it.
new friends are gone. I thought they liked me.
Friend?
we took all your money.
You do get a text. that
Okay, fine.
later that night, you get a text when Tim finally or when
James.
James finally remembers to text you about how they left.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then I'll head their way.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you can crash at my place if you need.
I'll be all like, cool, on my way. We'll sleep over! Exclamation! Exclamation mark.
As long as you bring the,
Lube?
no. Pervert.
Pillowcase, pillows.
Snacks?
I was
What do
saying,
you want?
Yeah, whatever. I've got pillows. Blankets is what I'm lacking, it seems.
I'll bring a DVD too,
Excellent.
Yeah, Last Action Hero, that seems fitting for...
Tremors 5.
Yeah, Tremors 5.
Sweet.
Tremors in space.
No, I think they're in the Arctic for that one.
Oh, yeah. I've seen past 3. But, yeah.
Wait. There's actually that many?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Aren't graboids cold-blooded? Because I want to say
I think
the...
it was on Netflix, and it was like Tremors 5, A Cold Day in Hell or something.
Sweet.
That's cute.
Yeah.
No, because I want to say that worms are cold-blooded. So,
Who gives a shit?
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, the first movie was bad.
Yes, but it was bad enough that it was kind of good.
Yeah.
Along with 2.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Then it all came, crashing down.
I'm just saying that if graboids are cold-blooded, then what the hell threat are they in Antarctica?
They mutated like 5 times in like 2 years, man.
Well,
They
so
can
did I when I was a teenager.
Evolution.
Yeah, I'm sure they can adapt to
Well,
the
all
cold.
right. At any rate,
Glad we got past that.
So we're in James's apartment.
Sure.
Yep. And so Noah, did you go back to your place or did you join us?
I'll join you.
Okay. All right.
Everybody's having a sleepover.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to get there till the morning, so.
Damn it.
Yeah, it is a bit of a schlep.
Okay, I'll bring bagels.
Excellent.
Sweet.
In that case,
Wait,
James
wait,
is going to
what
go to the
flavor?
store to get some...
Trash bag.
Well, what is that
No.
joke?
What?
We've got the results of your urine test back. Oh, yeah? You've tested positive for opioids. Oh, it must have been that bagel. And THC. And cocaine. Oh, it was an everything bagel.
Nice. And possible. I mean, who are we to say? We don't know what's in those things.
Not illicit drugs.
Just
You don't
great
know.
flavor.
So, yeah. I mean, I would think that reasonably we could kind of, kind of chart our way, at least somewhat, just going by the streets.
Not when you're underground.
Well, I know, but I'm saying, like, we can estimate where we are in relation to streets.
Sure.
I mean, this guy's direction sense.
Yeah, that wound up not being as helpful as we would have thought
Oh,
the first time we went in there.
Because none of you can roll for shit.
Yeah, seriously. God
Fair
damn, that
enough.
sucks.
yeah, it only has one.
You guys
guy.
spent a ton of money on what is it, guns, but you couldn't buy a GPS?
Oh no, the guns we got from free from corpses.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
How in the hell did you manage that?
Yeah.
Well, we showed up and there were corpses.
Okay.
So we took their guns.
They weren't. The corpses weren't caused by
Oh,
No.
okay.
The way we roll, hell no.
Yeah.
you. Yeah, I listened to that bar fight.
No, it would have taken all four of us and Justin sucking ass in order for us to accomplish half of that.
Because you guys can't roll for shit, but when I
I
attack
know.
you, I can roll like a god.
Roll for a gun. It's like, you got the Daisy Duke pistol.
You got one, Daisy Red Rider.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Super Soaker, 9,000.
And we'd shoot our eyes out.
That 9,000 had some serious stopping power. So,
For what?
for a super soaker, dummy. But, so yeah. I want to head back to that sewer as soon as possible. I don't so much feel like waiting to get maps and shit. Although I feel like at the very least we should keep an eye on that, see if anything comes up out of there. Because again, we're looking at days until we get the papers.
So are you guys going to sleep the night and wait for me to get there? Then we all go down?
I think we should, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have a super sleepover.
Yeah.
And would that heal the one lethal damage that I still have?
I don't know what this guy has in terms of damage.
Sure.
Okay.
And Larry would heal one lethal.
So what are you saying, Ben?
It doesn't look like there's any marks, so this guy's at.
Yeah, nah, you're good. So yeah, the way we track health on here is we will /X or asterisk a box corresponding with our health dots.
And you go left to right. And then once you're at the last three, basically you'll take -1 to all your rolls, -2 to all your rolls, -3 to all your rolls.
Yeah.
And once
then,
you get lethal all the way up, you're dead.
Fair enough.
but in this game, dying can be fun.
Yeah, because they have sex with your corpse.
Oh, what am
That's
I waiting
what
for?
Tim's waiting for.
And
I don't know. I just
I mean, you were unconscious and he didn't touch you, so...
how do we know he didn't touch it?
don't worry about it.
See, he was busy. He was busy driving you to the hospital.
Wake
Oh,
up
yeah,
with a sore
that's-
throat.
These are good guys. These are good guys, yeah. Okay, so
So yeah, we're gonna sleep the night, and yeah.
you wake up to a knock on the door. Guess who, bitches?
Who is it?
It's me, Larry. I'm back.
Housekeeping.
You want me to jerk you off?
You want to let me watch it?
All right, yeah.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey guys, yeah, it was a fun adventure getting rid of that computer. Crazy how that just showed up. You guys remember that just showed up, right? I mean, I didn't have it the whole time.
Yeah, we know. We were all there.
Okay, good. That whale is a son of a bitch on that pond there, huh? All right, what are you guys up to? What's
You
going
can
on?
adjust that microphone too if you need to.
Oh yeah. So what's going on, guys?
Your character might be freaking out because he doesn't have a job anymore, probably, as of Monday, because he won't show up.
Oh yeah. Hey, yeah. So crazy thing happened. I haven't been to work for a few days because we've been on these crazy adventures. So I lost my job, and so
I think I can help you with that.
All right, cool.
Did you bring the DVD?
Yeah. Last Action Hero and Tremors 5. Cold Day in Hell, or
Yes.
Ice Worms Never Die, or whatever it's called. They're in the Arctic in this one.
Fun.
So, what were you talking about? You could help me out? You got a job for me, and let me get a job from you.
Well, I can put in a good word for you.
Okay, yeah, I mean, after getting hit with a frying pan, I think I earned a job here.
Yeah, I like how this just turned into an Indeed commercial. So yeah,
Oh, God, he's rolling. That means I'm going to be a janitor or something.
I mean, this would be a good
lucky.
spot for a ZipRecruiter ad. Right?
that's the one I was looking for. Couldn't land it. As long as you get your foot in the door, like, no time at all. It's straight up.
That's what she said.
Shut up, Ben.
All right.
So yeah, I will email his resume to the right people at Viridian.
Okay. You do that.
Yep. All right, and it's Sunday now, right? That we're
Sure.
okay. All right, so we've got one more day before I, at the very least, have to go back to work. But-
True. Yeah. Hey.
and we don't know exactly. So we are waiting to get some maps of the sewer system.
Oh, we're going into the sewer. All right.
Yeah.
I knew you guys would have something crazy.
Oh, just wait. And that's the point when I throw back a sheet or something revealing the assortment of firearms that we collected the night before.
Oh, hell yeah.
Larry, give me an intelligence and firearms roll.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Intelligence 3, huh?
Yeah, 3 intelligence?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't expect
He
that.
has a character that has 3 intelligence.
Okay, I
Still, though.
2 zeros, a 7 and a 2.
Reroll the zeros.
Alright. 7 and a 2.
Okay.
So 2 7s and 2
Well, it's
2s.
8 9s and 10s are
Success.
successes, and
Okay.
10s are rerolled. So
2 successes then.
you think this is kind of cool?
Alright. Dude, sick guns.
Yeah.
You have a general idea of what they are?
Yeah.
He can figure out which end to not point at his face.
Yeah. Hey, can I get one of those?
Yeah, absolutely, because, funny story. We're going on a field trip.
Alright, where are we going?
Well, we found this hole, which may or may not have been surrounded by the dead bodies, from which we took these guns.
Oh, I've been to one of these parties.
You would think. So, yeah, I think we need to go back and just kind of not necessarily travel too far in, just to see if anything is if anything has come out of that hole, or even if the hole is still there.
Well, I'm
As
game.
Justin likes pulling
Yeah.
that shit too. So
Let's roll. All right.
and we do need some ammunition, right?
You got
I
it.
think we
Okay.
picked it up. Then
Oh, that's
we
right.
went Loren and I for.
Well, that's what I thought at
Noah
first,
and
but
I went
then
shopping.
Justin
Chad.
mentioned that we lacked our resources. Larry?
So what gun can I choose from? What guns do we have?
Oh. We've got 4 ARs and 5 9mm pistols.
All right, I'll just take a 9mm
All right.
pistol.
And I'm going to fucking Rambo it up unless anyone else wants some of these.
I got the shotty.
Yeah. So, yeah, I am going to... Yeah. So, it's the damage number that we add to our attacks when we use them, right?
Those are for the pistol there.
So, this number, when you're firing with an AR, you're going to add that many dice to your dice pool. And then, yeah, that one with the 9mm.
Okay.
And look on the back of that page. Okay. I thought Loren may have made some notes there.
Completely blank.
Okay. So,
So I don't know, like, if this character has anything already?
I'm sure he does. At the very least, he has the 22,
Yeah.
because that's what he was using before.
And I already had
I think he had an AR and a pistol as well.
I already
Well,
had a Bowie knife too. Bowie knife.
Okay.
If we see what card it is.
I would say if it's in that
Oh,
lot,
it's in the other lot.
yeah, it's definitely not yours. I just wanted to make sure that it was coming from there and not just some wonky acoustics. All right. So, yeah, everyone, grab your weapons and
In
we're
the
just
bag. Put them in the bag.
yeah, I was gonna say, we're just going to walk casually down to the car.
Well, we are sovereign citizens, so they can't detain us.
Oh,
I know my rights.
you don't know how to read.
The Second Amendment shall not be infringed.
Oh,
Anyway.
yeah, so many
car
so
are
many
you
conversations.
taking?
I presume mine again. So we'll just throw everything into the trunk, and I'm gonna drive past the building.
Just
so
stopping at stoplights.
no, I'm gonna drive. Fuck you all.
He's going to drive casual,
Exactly.
listing to the left.
Yeah, 20 miles under the speed limit.
How
This guy's
dare
got
you?
some maneuvers.
No blinker. It's too casual for a blinker.
No, Dustin. No.
This is so much like real life.
he drives a really old BMW.
Nah.
It's half rusted out.
Yeah.
And you can't even afford that.
No. Yeah, I'm not a fan of BMW. So.
Yeah, Ford Taurus.
Oh, fuck that. No.
Fiesta.
That actually could be fun. Not just because of the name. Yeah, so we are
Just got a guy that's like 7 foot tall.
Jeremy Clarkson trying to fit one of them things.
Well, I was going to say, with that Fiesta, we're going to need someone who's 7 feet tall to carry it when it breaks down.
I got the strong back perk.
That's right.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, it'll lift Ford Fiesta. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you couldn't be able to move it around. You don't have the stamina for that.
I do have iron stamina.
You're still human.
so yeah, I'm just going to drive past, make sure there isn't anything suspicious going on there, and then pull around up the alley where we entered the last time.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep the doors unlocked, but I'm going to keep the keys with me. Just in case we need to make a quick getaway.
Yeah, good. That's
All right.
always good.
I thought so.
They never do that in horror movies, you know. We're always jiggling the keys trying to get on the car.
Jimmy Pardo has a really funny story, kind of along those lines. He shared it in Misery Loves Comedy, which is a fantastic documentary. But
Who's that? Your grandpa?
no, Jimmy Pardo.
Oh, okay. Your uncle.
I wish.
We should bring something with. Oh, wait, are we going down or are we just looking at the hole?
All the way down.
Great
He was
input.
saying what we were
Great
thinking.
input. Yeah.
Really? That's when you choose to speak?
Yes.
This is a quick
What was
pleasure.
great is you don't know that character, his job is a porn producer.
He actually said that. Like that was all. That was all he told me about the character.
Or not producer, he's a porn editor. Sorry.
Hang on, I do really like how I had worded all that. So yeah, we will just pop inside, search the building as much as we can, see what's going on there.
Yeah.
And
Nothing better than popping inside.
okay. So yeah, this is what I told Ben about the character. Pornographer, in parentheses, technical, not talent. Weird fits of violence, and penchant for accosting old ladies. That's what Ben had to work with playing this character tonight.
All I can
And you're
remember-
welcome.
All I
Oh,
can remember was a
when would they go
pornographer.
publish your book, Tim?
It's funny you should mention that, actually. Not later.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Is there anything different? Because we left all the bodies, right? We did, or
Yes,
okay. Because I know I was talking about throwing them all into the hole.
but there are no bodies.
When we go back in, there are no bodies now.